And Court is here getting you ready for the return of the heat this afternoon.
That's right, Kelly. Those temperatures ramping up, and it's going to be a good day to plan for indoor activities for the afternoon hours, or at the very least, try to avoid that direct sunlight later today. Bright and hotter for your Friday. The good news, winds not as substantial today. They'll be tapering off throughout your Friday, so that's going to help with fire danger, but it's still very dry, so that's a concern. We've got a welcome cooling trend from Saturday through Monday, and I want to take advantage of that because following that, we have a stretch of dangerous heat looking likely through the middle of next week. Now, a live look outside this morning at the Sundial Bridge in Redding. It's a warm start to the day in Redding. We're in the mid-70s right now. Sunshine overhead, or at least starting to get a little brighter as the sun's rising over the crest this morning. So if you want to get that stroll and that fresh air out on the bridge earlier than later, the best bet for you. Mid-60s to mid-70s in the valley right now, 75 degrees in Redding, 64 degrees for Chico, and the rest of the valley in between. We're in the 60s for most foothill areas and 40s to low 50s in our mountain zones right now. And here's why we're seeing that big disparity in temperatures between Chico and Redding. Calm winds on the east side of the valley in Butte County, but winds still out of the north around 10 miles an hour in Redding. So downslope north winds keeping Redding warmer this morning. We've still got potential for gusts in the 20 to 30 mile an hour range along I-5 in the northern end of the valley through around 9 a.m. But those winds subside after that. They're getting lighter heading into this afternoon, and then they'll be out of the south heading through the weekend, and they'll only be up to 10 to 15 miles an hour. So that's going to help out quite a bit in our fire danger. It's also going to cool us down a bit with that influence from the Delta breeze, that marine air rolling in the Bay Area, north over the Delta and towards us. That'll cool us down a bit and help it feel more comfortable than even what the temperatures show. Clear skies overnight into this morning on that hyper-local look at the satellite and radar. And why we're seeing the sunshine today and the hotter temperatures, that strong ridge of high pressure, it's been hovering off the coast over the last few days. That's building inland, and we don't have that same cooling influence from those cooler systems to our east today. This is also going to cut off those winds, leaving us with the dry conditions, but lighter winds and hotter temperatures. But heading into your weekend, we've got this cool system rolling towards the Pacific Northwest. It's going to track inland Saturday through Monday, and that's when we'll see the cooling peak on Monday. And through that, we're going to see those temperatures trending down. So good news there. Heading into your hyperlocal futurecast for today, sunshine in the valley at 8 a.m. with some thin clouds close to the coast. Sunshine at noon as well. We'll have more sunshine for the valley this afternoon. Might see a thin cloud over Redding at 5 p.m. and in our higher elevations, but that's it. Heading through Saturday, sunny to mostly sunny skies still lingering across our region. And then Sunday, we see that cloud cover increasing, partly to mostly cloudy skies, partly to mostly cloudy on Monday as well, with some scattered showers possible in the mountains. Following that, we'll clear out and really heat up for the middle of next week. So those temperatures today topping out in the upper 80s to lower 90s in the northern mountains, 70s to upper 80s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades, upper 70s to upper 80s in the foothills. Wouldn't be shocking to see Paradise hit 90 degrees and getting as close as you can to the triple digits for the northern end of the valley. 99 degrees in Redding, 98 for Red Bluff, mid to upper 90s in the mid-valley for your afternoon with 97 degrees projected for both Chico and Orville, 98 for Willows. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast for your weekend's always in view, trending down into the lower 90s to mid-90s this weekend in the valley, and then mid to upper 80s with cloud cover increasing Sunday into Monday. Might even see a shower brushing through Redding very early Monday morning, but it'll be light. After that, it's a sharp rise in temperatures, triple-digit heat returning Tuesday, and then well above the century mark Wednesday into Thursday. This is dangerous heat on the horizon in your forecast. Kelly, take advantage of this cool down while it lasts. It's not going to last for very long, and on the back end of that, we have substantially hotter temperatures heading your way.
Yeah, I see that on the horizon. All right, thanks, Court, for the early heads up. We appreciate it.